The door, I just must say, it reminds me of the, what were they called? Not the fruit by the foot, but the other ones.
The fruit roll-ups?
Yeah, those. Doesn't it look like one?
Kind of.
Such
it's a weird
memories.
door, isn't it? Alright, but anyway, let's continue with the investigation. I guess they want us to go to the lab first before we go check on the ritual. I'm not sure if we're supposed to interrupt, but I kind of want to. I want to see what's going to happen there. Alright. Well, the sheath is still there, it looks like.
Hey, there's something missing from the left.
Oh, yeah, because they're doing the ceremony.
Oh,
so they
he
probably
made
removed
that.
it to do that.
Gotcha.
If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from
Right there.
It's right here. Of course. It's just a sheath, naturally. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath.
Okay.
Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kiyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all.
Yeah, too suspicious, I say. Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
That's
True. Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab, too.
Interesting.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh?
Oh? What are you guys doing here?
Ew.
what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance?
You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look.
Anyway.
Anyway, I forgot to bring something we needed for the seance, so I came to get it.
Huh?
Something for the seance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that right sheet over there. The thing that's been on the ground for a while? Why was it there?
I don't know.
Because it was on the ground the other day too when we checked on Kiyo's lab, right?
Mm-hmm.
We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we needed that sheet too. Alright.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet?
This is gonna be so weird. Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on the seance before I got that sheet.
Huh?
Study?
So let's see. Kokichi took a look around and... I heard it was... like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover. This must be it. Let's see. What does it say about the Cage Child seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book as he picked it up. Is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Cage Child is mentioned here. It's gonna be different from how he... Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You can actually read this stuff? Kiyo's drawing the same magic circles as the one in this picture. Let's see. In order to perform the Cage Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, and a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly.
Just like Kiyo said. First, draw the magic circle passed down from the Cage Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle,
Aw.
and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god?
Okay.
You mean the wooden statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. One of the corners has a hole. Uh-oh, I'm getting a bad feeling about this. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Cage Child song. After the song, ask, "Is the Cage Child?" Then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. I feel like something has to happen here.
That sounds complicated.
But...
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not. Kiyo's been wanting to conduct a seance for a while. So what, like he forced the situation just so he could do the seance? That might be going a little too far.
Oh my gosh.
Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate. Such a tricky fate.
Right?
Yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it.
But
Is it possible? Contacting Angie's ghost. If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi?
Huh?
I do want to. You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens.
I think that is right. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you are right. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Yeah, you guys did say that before. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then left the room. Okay, well we have a hot date, it looks like. Huh, yeah, that's empty. Anything else we need to observe here? The book again, maybe? Kiyo said he has read it many times, he can recite it by memory. Suppose he doesn't need it for the seance?
And then that door is sparkly.
Is that the door out of here, though?
The one to the right? You can deal with the seance. I'll head back to the crime scene to re-examine the clues.
I wonder if there's anywhere else you have to check.
There's a door to the back, and then there's another door here.
Yeah, there's 2 doors out.
Oh, yeah.
There's books up here, but I doubt that's relevant, probably? Yeah, no time to go through them. Alright. Do you have to look anywhere else besides the ritual seance thingy? I'm trying to think if there are any other sites. The warehouse for the rope.
Oh, yeah.
Though I don't know if anything's going to be left behind there. This the wrong way? Yeah.
And that's
I
so
guess we'll
far
go to the
away.
seance
We probably should do
first.
this first.
Yeah.
Is someone
Supposedly
gonna be
happening.
dead already?
I hope not.
Or like fallen through?
I was thinking about checking the other rooms, but I guess we'll get to it.
It probably wouldn't have let you.
Hello.
Maybe not. So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us,
Oh.
is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join.
Oh man.
What a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
Me?
Why me?
I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up.
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice.
I was kind of feeling the same way, actually. To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock me.
No one's apologized yet.
Oh man.
Fine, fine. Our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude.
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible.
Seriously, Kibo, get over it. Fine. But I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. You're the one that betrayed us first, Keyboy.
Tenko's in that bad corner.
Uh-oh. You're right. What did I do?
So then.
So, now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
Do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt magic for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step.
Uh-oh.
If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
Terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it. I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at your picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the caged child's song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I've copied the words of the song down here. Please commit it to memory. At last, at long last, young guard dog and a little lost girl, sealed in an iron cage at mountain's bottom within the darkness. At last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be 2 or just 1? Will the guard dog run far away? Or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last. How creepy. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read it in the dark.
Huh?
You have to memorize the lyrics now.
Oh.
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody.
Do you think we have to remember this?
I hope not. I listened to Kiyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and the lyrics.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
It's a good thing I checked out beforehand, too, because they took it off screen pretty quickly. Got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yay! We finally get to see Angie.
So then,
Kokichi, shut up.
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Oh, I thought it was going to be you.
Me too, what the heck?
Interesting.
Then I'll do it.
Uh-oh.
I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Yeah? That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Please.
Tenko.
By the way,
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
damn it!
And venting your
Wow.
anger onto something can really cheer you
Go
up.
through the whole range of emotions.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right.
It seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
so then,
I wonder. So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Yes.
All right, Himiko, I'll see you later. So Himiko's going to be in that corner now.
Is that a
now, I
bad
would
sign?
like the
Or
spirit
is the center
medium
the bad way
Tenko
because they'll be in a
to sit
cage?
within the center circle.
I don't even know.
Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle.
Like a turtle, huh?
Please
Aw.
rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
Where is it? I don't
It's
see it.
just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Do you still have a bad feeling about all this?
Mm-hmm.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi.
Wait, did he do this exact same thing with Angie? And she got the cut on her forehead from the rock?
That could be
And
a
he had to use the
possibility.
the sword to go all the way through the cage? And the effigies were the 4 people outside?
That would make a lot of sense.
Or did she do that? No. Did he have to do it? Or could she have done that without him? Did he
Well,
have to be the
someone would
killer
have been
then?
involved to kill her.
So was it him? I'm surprised.
Huh.
But
Maybe.
like when with seeing her resting her head on the rock
Makes you think of the way
made
she...
me think of it,
yeah.
and because like Angie was kind of in that similar pose too, not all the way, but like she could have just like moved over, and if her head was on a rock, that would make that little bump.
Yeah, was that the way the things were arranged too? Like the little body things?
Well, they were hanging, but they were in 4
Corners?
around her, and Maki or Shuichi, someone had said that like maybe they needed a long weapon. So if she was like inside, I don't know what the cage looks like, but if she was inside, then they needed to like plunge it down.
I guess so.
This is very
weird
strange.
is Angie's ritual was separate from that.
Right, so why would she have done... Maybe to ask them which one wants to come...
Perhaps they were going to do something like that.
I'm very confused, but I feel like I'm starting to guess. So is
that's the
Tenko gonna
best
die
theory so
too, the
far.
same exact way?
But that'd be really bold of him to kill another person. Why would he need to?
I don't know.
Well, let's see. I don't know. I'm really nervous about this ritual, so I want to see what happens. Did I read this? And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle. Okay, you can count on me. I mean, it look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong.
Why do you have to be strong?
Because they're lifting the cage.
Oh.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
That's a very small cage.
Oh,
I imagined
Kokichi.
it would be bigger.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Still, a sword would go through.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Ooh.
Please
That's
don't jinx
probably
us!
foreshadowing, isn't it?
I hope not.
Oh.
But yeah, I
I'm
think you're...
tired.
Oh no, it is bigger
So,
than it looked
next,
before now.
We cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
So yeah, you'd use the sword to reach. You'd pretty much have to.
Yeah.
I shall take that role. All right. Everything is prepared. Tenko, how are
But
you
then...
doing?
Is he really just like completely obsessed with doing the ceremony over and over? 'Cause if
Maybe.
he's-
Oh my god, that's so scary.
But if he's doing this ceremony again, it pretty much gives him away. Because we're like, we wouldn't have realized that until just now. Like, what the ceremony involved.
Right.
Unless it is someone else who also framed him. And they knew the ceremony. But I can't imagine... I don't
But
know.
they'd have to have this
I
this
can
all this
only see
crap
the
set
board
up.
From this position,
Yeah, they would.
but I think
So
I'm
was it
fine.
already set up when everyone walked in? Did he have this left over from last night when he did it with Angie in this room and then moved her body in there?
Now I wish that we had came in here earlier, but we probably
Damn
wouldn't have been
it.
able to anyway.
Damn it, so many questions.
Or it could be one of the other rooms, because there are three of them.
That's true, that's true.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
I'm sure Himiko's most help there. She's so short, she'd be able to... how would she lift it? Look at her.
And
Even
he
with
wouldn't have been
4
able to do
people,
that
it's still
with the
pretty
effigies.
Unless they were just trying to imitate the ceremony and they didn't do all this stuff with like lifting the statue.
That's true.
Oh, holy crap. This weighs a ton.
Or he just like put her in the cage and then immediately stabbed her before he put the thing on.
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
Wait,
How much does everyone weigh?
I don't know, but thinking about something being heavy, there is someone that could have done that.
Gonta?
Gonta.
I'm
So if he was
totally
involved too,
wiped.
and he'd be someone that could get in because he's part of the thingy, the group.
Right.
But there's no motive as to why he would do that.
No, and I feel like he would have accidentally let it slip. Like, I don't think that he would be smart enough to be like, oh, I was sleeping, sorry.
Yeah, he lied. He said, oh no, I mean, did he say he was sleeping?
Yeah, he was like,
Okay.
oh, I wish someone
Yeah, so
could
he would have
have
had to
helped
have
Angie.
lied about that, and he probably wouldn't have.
Maybe
Unless
he can.
helped out like earlier with the statue, like they did that. Yes, I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's.
either.
I just want to see the ceremony through. I'm so on edge. I'll think about it later.
Seances and magic don't mix.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing.
Himiko's stepping on it already. Look.
Damn it, Himiko.
So then,
This is the point of no return. Tenko, after this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance. No, we won't, will we?
well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. Wait, so we're gonna rearrange ourselves?
Don't go over
How are
there.
we doing it? No, we are. Okay.
She's over there.
We each stood in a different corner.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
Why'd you say that out loud, Kokichi?
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Exactly.
Oh, so he is telling her to be careful, though.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
With what?
Correct.
Oh.
I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Oh, thank you.
Okie dokie, then
When
I'll
did
blow
he
out
do
the
that?
candle now.
No.
Oh no. I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame.
I blew it out.
Nice job. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness.
Eternal darkness.
So dark I couldn't even see my own body.
I hate it when that happens.
Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing. Are you gonna hear this?
At last, at long last.
Interesting. Kiyo led us all in the Cage Child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last.
How creepy.
How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one?
Uh-oh.
Just one. Just one.
Will the guard dog run far away? Or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last.
No one thought that thunk was suspicious?
No, I didn't hear anything. We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say,
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga? He began calling. Now if the medium answers,
say,
is the caged child Angie Yonaga? What's going on?
say.
Just
Is
keep
the
trying.
caged child Angie Yonaga?
Nope.
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly.
Huh?
Oh, shit. What? Is that okay?
Well,
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again.
I'm scared. There's blood. There's blood.
Oh,
She's
shit.
dead.
Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
cannot be.
That
He's
shouldn't be
sweating.
the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tanko in there?
Tanko?
I see, yes.
Ah, I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirits enter her. She follows orders well, but how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait. Dark art such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from this magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit's sticking around, but whatever. Just like setting up.
Hey, look! There's a hole.
Oh shit, you're right.
That wasn't there before.
No, it was not. Just like setting up, Kiyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kiyo directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
Kiyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
Oh? Perhaps.
You think something is amiss. Himiko ran towards the cage at a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and... I knew it! Damn it!
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Mono Fanny's green puke was predicting this tragedy. Was it orange now or red? No, it's just normal. Ah, the puke's color's normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. Frickin' great.
Ugh.